we're going to look at why your powerful Magento store absolutely needs a native app, and more importantly, how you can actually get one without a massive IT headache. You know, your Magento infrastructure is incredibly impressive. But here's the kicker. On mobile, you're probably losing ground to smaller competitors whose native apps were built years ago.
And it's no secret why. Custom mobile apps for complex Magento stores can easily run north of $100,000 and take half a year to build. Naturally, that pushes them straight to the bottom of your IT roadmap.
But you really can't afford to wait. Look at this. Native apps drive real shopping habits, boasting a massive 64% user retention rate over 90 days. Mobile browsers, they mostly just drive one-off searches, sitting way down at 12%.
So let's get into Section 1, Magento Power versus Mobile Speed, or why the browser breaks down.
The thing is, your enterprise architecture is actually part of the problem here. Production themes and dozens of front-end extensions that perform spectacularly on desktop, they just completely bog down a mobile connection, frustrating users with incredibly heavy payloads.
Now, you might be thinking about a progressive web app, but building a PWA still takes huge dev investment. And sure, responsive redesigns are great, but they still don't answer your customers' search in the App Store. Moving right along to Section 2, the AppOfWeb solution. 1 URL, 2 platforms, 0 code. Here's how you bypass that huge dev project entirely. AppOfWeb actually converts your existing Magento store URL into a fully published Android and iOS app. You get it for a fraction of custom agency costs, and you're live in just days.
And my absolute favorite part? Your Magento admin panel remains the single source of truth, meaning you literally do not migrate any data. The app just acts as a seamless native wrapper for your live store URL.
For enterprise teams out there worried about compliance, we get it. But AppOfWeb stores zero data. It relies entirely on your existing SSL and Magento security configurations. Everything stays 100% secure right out of the box. Plus, this completely elevates your brand. You get custom-designed app icons, bespoke splash screens, and native page loaders that completely replace those awkward blank white browser screens. It also delivers the true native interactions your customers expect. We're talking pull to refresh, pinch to zoom on product images, no internet connection screens, and live store syncing that happens completely automatically in the background. And it's a real game changer for revenue too. You unlock highly reliable push notifications reaching straight to your customers' lock screens on both iOS and Android. Oh, and AppOfWeb fully handles the entire App Store and Google Play publishing process for you. Okay, Section 3, how the process works, from URL to published app.
Let's break down exactly how you get this live. It really is this simple. You submit your URL, they go into the build phase, you get unlimited revisions during the review, they handle the publishing, and boom, you go live.
Now, if you're sitting there wondering about your complex custom checkout or multi-store views, just remember this golden rule. If it works on your URL, it works flawlessly in the app.
Finally, Section 4, get your app today. Don't wait for next year's budget.
It is absolutely time to elevate your mobile strategy to match that enterprise backend. A stressful, expensive custom app build just isn't the only path to a professional mobile presence anymore.
So the next step is super simple. Visit appofweb.com and convert your website to mobile app today.
With zero internal dev resources required to make this happen, what are you waiting for? Why leave all that mobile revenue to your competitors for another whole year?